Hey, what's up? Good morning, friends. Sitting here in the backyard and want to go live. So, if you just saw this come across your feed, I appreciate if you share it. Many of the people, myself included, in my Prove It community are watching It Factor. So, stay on, enjoy it. I'm sure Brian Underwood uh, is more important to listen to than I am. That being said, if you got a second, jump on. And like I said, will you share live? Because I just wanted to um, share a couple pieces and uh, actually share with you why I'm jumping on and going live this morning versus not. So let me just tell you that right from the beginning is that so there's nothing more important than being crystal clear as to what you're committed to. And what up, D? D, you like this first part. So I'm jumping on live because there's nothing more important than being crystal clear as to what you want to get done. And many people, they're not the dog wagging the tail. They're letting life, the tail, wag them. And the only way that process can stop is for you to slow down and lay out where you want to be and what you want to focus on. Hey, Katrina, how are you? Good to see you. Long time no chat. Let's chat. I've got Alaska in my scopes, Katrina, for like September 1st. So if we could talk shop on that, that'd be great. Anyway, that being said, so as I was reading this morning and thinking a couple things, I thought about a couple things I told myself in the past, which is, one, what will you do? It's not what you want to do. That's a key piece that we need to get, out of our brain. It's what will you do? And the piece that I shared from this morning that I wanted to share is, will you? There's nothing more refreshing and more satisfying than doing something that you know you should do, but you didn't want to do. And so because my morning got started later than I wanted to, it pushed this around and that around and whatever around. And so a key piece that I'm committed to, which is going live, was not going to happen. Because I should have done this, I don't know if I should say an hour ago. So I wanted to just not even do it. So first and foremost, cool thing about it, coming out here in the morning, which I do every morning, is I get rewarded. So I saw my baby rabbit. Okay, it's not my baby rabbit, but the baby rabbit that's out here every single morning. That's amazing. I love spring. I also got to see the family of quail that's in the backyard. And these little baby quail aren't even that tall. They're like, just days old. And they're just running around like little ants amongst the quail, which aren't even that big. Super cute beyond belief. And they actually can fly now. And so they all took off before I could film them. And then next thing you know, I saw the rabbit dart for cover. I'm like, wow, that's weird. And boom, here came the coyote, across out here in the backyard. So this might be all we talk about, is just remember that showing up to church, to your relationship, to your family members, to your business is far more powerful than not showing up at all. And every morning that I show up here in my backyard, I'm just rewarded with something amazing. Yesterday, it was a deer right over here that I videoed a little bit. And so I love that. And so I may not get what I expected out of the gym, out of church, out of my relationship, but I know I'm going to get more than if I didn't do it. The power of showing up and doing, the power of showing up to the gym and doing a half-assed, crappy 30-minute workout is 5 bazillion times better than not being there at all. So keep that in mind as you plug into your day. And the first piece would be, what do you want to do and what do you want to get done? And here's a funny piece, and I know many people are saying it. Well, this came up, that came up. I've got kids. I've got this. I've got in-laws. I've got a broke down car. I've got this. I've got that. You don't understand. I'm telling you that I do understand. And here's a piece that maybe will help. And I tell myself this all the time. Again, from the time I was 18 till now, Midwest, West Coast, married, not married, child at home, not child at home, no money, some money. Doesn't matter what the situation is. I always exercised. In fact, I always belonged to a gym. So, and even in those same situations, you did your grocery shopping because I had to. You don't have to. Went to work because you have to. I can show you lots of people get fired and what have you. They don't have to. So you will continue doing the things in any circumstance that you want to get done because it's what you're committed to. So my point with that is it always comes back to you. It's not the factors. It's not the factor that you're living in the basement of your in-laws' house. It's not the factor you've got 2-3 kids. It's not the factor that you're unemployed, your husband's unemployed. It's not the factor that you just moved to a new town. Danny's like, holy cow, he's like hitting all of my pieces. Well, of course, I talk to my daughter all the time, so I know what's going on in her world. And I'm not saying those pieces don't interrupt or create challenges, but there's going to be a weird way to get your reading time in, your alone time in, your prayer time in, your whatever time in. You know, all the scrolling that's going on with social media, that's time that can be used. I don't even want to explain that piece or talk about it, but the point is, when I bring it back to me, when I hold myself accountable, now change can happen. But when it's my height, it's where I was raised, it's, you know, it's my stepdad, my stepmom, it's my first wife, my second wife, it's the town I live in, it's my internet connection, who knows what. Well, now I don't have a chance for change because it's not me. But when I hold myself accountable, and I don't mean beat myself down, tell myself I'm not worthy, and such. I mean go, hey, Stacey May, what's up? Hey, I got you on my call list. So, Ken Williams, you too. Appreciate what you and Teresa are doing. When I have that it's me, then here's what I do. Do I seek out systems, people, readings, writings, YouTube, whatever, that'll help me move forward? Am I willing? This will be a big piece we're talking about because we're heading for June, and right now in June we're talking about spring cleaning. Am I doing some spring cleaning? Am I? Not am I waiting for my husband, my kids, my sister, my whatever. Will I do that spring cleaning? Get rid of some people. Get rid of some stuff I'm watching. Get rid of some stuff I'm reading. And turn it into stuff that moves me in the right direction. So that's a piece that I thought of as I was out here today. And I wanted to share with you. And believe me, I believe that those simple pieces, those simple truths done daily, and that's a piece I was talking about in my Rise and Shine I was thinking about is marrying the process, divorce the outcome. Marry the process, divorce the outcome. Marry the process, divorce the outcome. Nothing's more important than showing up and doing daily intentional actions versus seeing the obstacles. Daily intentional actions versus seeing the obstacles. I was just talking to someone recently, and I hear this all the time. We sat down at a keto get-together last night, and people talked about who wasn't there. Who was coming but wasn't there. I don't care, and I don't care. I don't care who doesn't show up to the live. If I impact Katrina, if I impact Brandy, if I impact Ken, if I impact Danny, if I impact Stacy, Chelsea, things will happen. This is what I need to be laser focused on. And can I impact them such that they share this? Well, wait a second, think about that. You're talking 5, 6, 8, 10 people on a live. What's the big deal? If I engage them, now Chelsea reaches 50, 100 people. Stacy does, Ken does, Brandy does, Katrina does, Danny does. Now, wait a second. 5, 6, 8, 10 people ain't that many. But now times 50 or 100 eyeballs on it. It is. Few people come on board. So last night as we sit around that keto get-together, which is probably the worst part about the thought was that we didn't have one a week ago. Okay? Daily intentional action is what the win is. Not amazing once in a while action. So we sit down there and there's some people, that didn't show up. And there's some people that said they were going to come and didn't show up. There are some people that said, oh my gosh, I hope I can't make it tonight. The question is, Do we take Brandy, Ken, Stacy, Danny, Katrina, and engage them? Ask them, will you please share this? Or do we focus on going, oh man, I can't believe that's all that showed up? No. And do we hit the people that didn't show up last night? And do we say to them, hey, you didn't make it, which is cool. Don't want to bug you. But are events like this where we share ideas, where we fellowship, lift each other up, maybe sample some new flavors so you can try them before you buy them? Is that something that's of value to you that you would like to participate in? Just ask them. You know, is this something that you would like to do? And the person that said, hey, I couldn't make it. Cool. So you can't make it, but you'd like to attend? Sweet. The cool thing is, it's whatever day it was Wednesday. We're actually doing something again the next couple days. So first you got to find out, first you got to reach out to them. Then you got to ask them, do they find value in this? Would they like to attend? And then just simply say to them, hey, we're having one the next couple days. What works for you? Thursday, Friday, Saturday? So if they want to, and you give them a day, now you got your next one planned. I don't care if it's Thursday, Friday. If you're in to win, it'll be Friday, and it'll be Saturday morning at Starbucks between 8 and 10. That's what happens when you're in it to win it, is you create activities. You show up for activities, and you invite. And now the people that were there, they're going to show up to the next one. They'll bring a couple friends. And the people that weren't there will bring up a couple friends. The key is, do you take Fridays and Saturdays and turn it into one on Monday? I know each and every one of you, and I'll leave you with this, have seen value in community, have seen value in locking arms with like-minded people. So here's my thought to myself. If I find value in it, then why don't I have the next one scheduled? If I find value in reading, I'm going to read again tomorrow. Find value in playing my piano, I'm going to play again today and play again tomorrow. Find value in the gym, I'm going to go there shortly, I'm going to go there tomorrow. If you found value in it today, and you want that big lofty goal here, whatever it is, faith, fitness, family, friendships, and finances, then where's the next activity? Where's the next daily intentional activity? And I don't give a shit if one person shows up, two people show up. That's not the point. I don't care how my workout goes today. I don't care how the dinner date goes today or the flowers I bring my girlfriend go today. What I care about is, will I continue to do the daily intentional actions with the right attitude, purpose, intensity? Will I have a smile on my face? Will I? Will I believe? Will I be intense? Purposeful? So I want to jump off and leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of time in my backyard. Cecilia, I appreciate you jumping on. Chaz, I appreciate you jumping on. Some of those that that are on here that I haven't had much connection with or don't know, connect, reach out. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm sure that we can lock arms and do something together. And I really appreciate you sharing it. Right? I'm not going to kid you. I'm trying to spread the word. I'm trying to, share a little James Rice. So if it brings you value, then there's a good chance it's going to bring your friends value also. So enjoy your day. Remember, you are the architect of your dreams. You are the architect of your dreams. Ponder that one a little bit and get to work building it. Merle, hey, Merle, I see you there. Yell at me. When are we getting together? What time works for you? Actually, I should say, hey, Merle, you missed last night. No problem whatsoever. Did you, do you want to get together? Do you find value in us getting together as a community, Merle? Do you find value in that? And is that something that you would like to attend? Well, if Merle says yes, then it's super simple. That's cool. Merle, we're actually putting a couple things together. Probably do something maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. Which works better for you? Boom. All I did is ask her. You weren't there. No problem last night, Merle. We missed you. Love to have you. But I don't want to bug you. But is that something that you find value in, that you would like to attend? Build some fellowship, support each other? She says yes. But if I don't ask, then it's just, hey, Merle, nice to see you. Too bad you couldn't make it last night. That goes nowhere. That goes nowhere. But asking her if she missed it and she'd like to attend, then it has an opportunity. And when she says yes, then it's like, Marley, let's take a look at it. Let's you and I talk later. I'm thinking maybe Friday, maybe Saturday morning, maybe some pool stuff. You let me know. I'm not going to kid you. Sarai. Whoa, Sarai? I can't pronounce that name for shit. But let's get together. Let's build something amazing. Let's change some lives. I hope this helps. Hope you found value. I'm going to get back to the it factor. And I got to play my piano. Love you.